Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm very happy that you're here with me today for a little update, some news, some chat, share with you what little bit I've been able to work on and some new things in the shop. So I'm glad each and every one of you decided to stop by today, see what's happening. I thought you guys probably could use an update. I know many of you expected me to be back before now. Generally, when I become ill, I bounce back pretty quickly, but not this time. I have not bounced back. In fact, I kind of had a little setback for a few days, but the biggest problem for me is energy. I just do not have any. And even though we've gotten the pain down and a lot of stuff under control, the one thing that hasn't happened is my energy has not returned. I put a few little goodies out here from my stash, so you'd have something pretty to look at while I chit-chat with you. So anyway, I haven't been able to get back like I would like to. Haven't been able to craft or create anything new. I've just been kind of puttering around the studio when I had a few minutes of energy, and then as soon as I got tired, I went and laid down. So unfortunately, I think it's going to be a lot longer than any of us would like for me to get back to crafting with you. Although I hope I will very soon have a video for you next week. Hopefully you're seeing this on Saturday if it goes up okay. So I thought I would share with you a couple of new things in the shop that Jolene got in. She's been getting in new things, adding new things on a regular basis, but I thought it'd be fun to show this beautiful trim. Isn't this gorgeous? I think she has this in a couple colors. Don't quote me, but I know she has the pink. I just don't know if she has purple or red or any other colors, but just go and look because she did get in some brand new trims for us to play with, which are going to be fabulous. I'll be using this in my Marie Antoinette, I'm sure. She got in a new lace, which I absolutely adore, and had to go get a bunch for myself because this is great for spines down the edge of a paper. You could fussy cut it. I mean, there's a lot you could do with this particular, and it's a gorgeous color. It's a kind of a beige. It's not ivory because ivory's more yellow. So, but it's perfect. It's very vintage looking. Could be vintage. I don't know. Then she got this white one in, and this is a great one because you can cut this right down the middle. You could fussy cut it. You can get 2 out of 1. Absolutely, because it's pretty wide. So you guys go over to the shop. There's a lot of other new things in there too. They do sell out relatively fast, so move quickly. And last time I talked to her, they were all in the shop. So, you know, but then if I don't talk to her for a day or so because she's busy with the girls, we sell out. So you never know what's going to happen, right? Now, I did do a few little things. I'm going to grab them. They're down by me. I also worked on my Marie Antoinette journal, which I was going to share with you. I made these for my Marie Antoinette journal. And aren't these pretty? They got some bling on them. My Marie Antoinette journal is going to be very gold, very pink and white, and lots of bling, 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 bling. Okay, sorry guys. Here we go again. Wouldn't be one of my videos unless there was like 3,000 sirens, right? So I did those one day, and that's as far as I got. I mean, I just had no energy. So on one really good day that I got, I made some really pretty goodies, and I will bring them up to show you. These are going to go in the shop at some point. I just got to get them photographed and lettered. But these are appliques for you to put on a journal cover. Now, what I mean by journal cover is, if you want it on your journal, you get 3 and you cut it for 1. So you can have that pretty butterfly on your cover. If you like butterflies and bling, this is it. Butterflies and bling, I think is what I'm going to call it. So there's one. There's a gold one, which would look fabulous on there, actually. I'll have to make sure I take good pictures so I can make it for me. I left myself a few to play with. 2. We've got this one. Look at this. All pearls. 3. I had a good day one day. I had one good day. And this, I sat, I was sitting, but when I was done, boy, was I tired. But I felt good that day because I was crafting. And I generally don't make videos of the things I put into the shop to sell, just so you know. Very rarely. There you go. I mean, as far as how to make them, I don't do how-tos on things that are going into the shop. But these are all hand done by me. They came plain white. They just came plain, basic. Nothing on them. So I did all the hand decorating on these, and it's sets of 3s. And each set will be sold. This will get sold as a set. This will get sold as a set. I'm not mixing and matching. You buy the set of pink or blue or gold or whatever. Or pretty mint. Kind of a minty blue. Pretty. All right, so I did work on those. Oh, my knees. Oof. And like I said, I worked on these. So those are all for my Marie Antoinette. I made some pretty bases for tags and things. I could do some basics, but, you know. I think what I might do, since you guys saw this beautifulness here, I think I'll just pull these off. This is from my extensive stash. I'm going to put them down with, I mean, this is just one of the boxes, right? So, all right. Okay, now I thought I'd share with you what I've been doing in my Marie Antoinette journal. Let me see. I need to see how close I am. I can't change the without probably cutting this off. So anyway, I have finally tied it in. Super happy I did that. Let me do it like this. Yeah. As long as I don't move it, we should be able to see what I've been doing, right? So I've got my pages in. I added some pretty vellum to it. I added some vintage doily. Because you saw me do some of the base pages, right? So I've added a pretty envelope that is a tuck. Let's see, do I have anything? Okay, it's a tuck right here. So you can tuck things in, right? I've added this pretty polka dot envelope, which will get opened, but it'll also get decorated. I've added a lace page, full page of lace. These are the extras. Oh, and I've added this pretty pocket, double pocket, which I need to decorate. Whoops, what else did I add? Oh, I added this beautiful vintage card that I had that I thought went well. I've added these lace pockets. I've added a beautiful doily. Oh, it keeps getting stuck. There must be something sticky on here. There must be a piece of tape. Yeah, there is. There we go. And then I've added this lovely piece of vellum that's printed. This is from a Joey card maker. His beautiful Marie Antoinette kit. I have a mix of kits in here. There's like 3 or 4 different kits. This journal's already spoken for, so, but I'm going to be working on it. And then I have this beautiful piece of tracing paper. I have on these, which I didn't show you, I don't, it's very faint. I did some stenciling, very faint stenciling to keep it from being totally boring. I've cut the corners in an elegant way. See, here's some stenciling there, just kind of to break up the hard lines of the color. This one has some here. Okay. There's Marie Antoinette. Triple V vintage, I believe. Oh yes, I did all the way around here. I did some stenciling, very light, very faint. A vintage gold doily. This is very old, came from my mom's hutch. Then we've got some pink that I did all the way around. I stenciled, and it's probably going to get some gold as well. Then ours, our center. So pretty much did the same thing on the back sides of each of the solid, yeah. Things look a bit different when you go this way because these are different pictures, right? They're not the same. So you get a different look going the other way than you do the first way. Another piece of that vellum. more doily. Now, these pages are going to get decorated up. Of course, the plain pages like this will only have that on it. But then others that are heavily decorated like this will get pockets and, you know, tucks. And then we have that lace again. This is that vintage card, but it's only white on this side, so you'll have more writing space. You're gonna have, this is going to have a lot of writing space, but it's also going to be heavily, heavily decorated. This was the back side of that double pocket, so it's a double pocket that you put into the journal. But it'll be decorated. This one, oh gosh, I missed one. Okay, did I get the other side? Yeah, I did. How did I miss that side? Huh. Well, I'll be going back to stencil that, obviously. We have a lace page, or maybe, you know what, I'll do something different on the edge. Nope, I'll do something different. Then this is the other half of that bag, which we can fill and decorate. We will definitely decorate this side. Got a lot of Marie Antoinette ephemera. This is the other side of that envelope, and in it, I have a piece of the writing paper from that set. Isn't that pretty? Very elegant, very Rococo. This is vintage writing paper. I believe my sister Antoinette's, or my sister June, I don't know which ones. One of the two ladies, one of my two beautiful sisters, sent this to me. Not easy to get in and out, I see. That may not work. We'll see. Because I think I put it in there before I tied it in. Okay, I'm ripping the envelope, so I can see that that is going to have to get fixed, and I'm going to have to make that smaller. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to fold this up just a bit to get it in and out, and I'm going to now have to fix that. But that's okay. I got some beautiful new washi tape that I can use. Where am I going here? Is this right? Yeah. Sorry. So, where was I? Oh, out of practice. Yeah, that's going to be easy to fix, though. I have some really pretty washi tape that would look good on there. Plus, decorate it. Okay. And I didn't do this side. Why? Was I losing my mind? Why'd I only do half of them? Okay, well, I'll be doing something different there. Maybe that's what I thought I was going to do. And then again, we have the gold dot vellum. Don't ask me where you can get this, because you can't. I bought it years ago. I have never found it again. I've tried to re-buy it, and I cannot get it. So... okay, and then we have a lace pocket here. So this is, I did some work on this. Periodically, whenever I would have a good moment here or there, I did stenciling one day, and then another day I added some pages, and then I kept adding things until I was sure of what I wanted. Then I did tie it in with a pink, what do you call it? Wax thread. Because you want wax. It doesn't unwind. And it's tied in the middle, of course. And then that'll get charms. I have some beautiful charms that will go in there. This is going to be a lot of gold, a lot of glitz, a lot of glam. But I want you to see the base pages that I have been doing something. I've added, like I said, the lace and things and stenciled. And this is 100 page. This is going to be 100 sides like this. Okay, so when you go 1, 2, 3, 100 plus. So because I don't count all the little dinky things. But it's 100 plus pages. It's going to be a beautiful gator mouth journal. And like I said, it is already spoken for. If you need lace and things for your projects, go to Design Journal and Supply. That is, Jolene and I are partners in this. She's my daughter. And you can get all kinds of fun laces and trims and just everything you could possibly want to play with for your journals. So head on over there. We do have a direct link to this shop as well as her shop, which is a Jewel Design, which is her digital shop. And you can find words and all kinds of wonderful things that excuse my head, hopefully, that I use in my work. I use a lot of words. Oh boy, do I. So, you know, if you want really pretty words, or you want elegant words, or you want grungy words, she's got it all. So, plus, she has some digital kits. She didn't put back in her full set of digitals because we were having issues with the EU, which is the European Union, about digitals selling to Europe. What a pain in the rear end that was, because we've always been able to sell to Europe, but now maybe not. So we'll see. I'm not sure what has happened with that whole thing. But anyway, oh, and really quickly, I want to thank my beautiful friend Stephanie. You know who you are, sweetie. She sent me this gorgeous piece from Europe that she got on her trip. These beautiful hairpins. This beautiful glass, I would say it's for jewelry or hairpins or whatever. And I believe she said she got it at Westminster. I'm pretty sure she said that. She sent me a beautiful card and some more some more, she sent me some beautiful pearls, and let's see, what else? And she sent me postcards. Yeah, she gave me some postcards. She wrote me a beautiful letter. Aren't these gorgeous? And she sent me some fabulous stamps too. So these are stamps from Paris. Aren't these gorgeous? These are actual stamps they use in the post office. She went into the post office because she needed stamps to send me, which she did send me beautiful postcards. And then if I can get this open, gosh, aren't those yummy? Oh my gosh. So anyway, thank you, Miss Stephanie. You're a sweetheart. And then I do want to say, where did she get that from? Crown glass case and crown hair pieces were bought inside. Oh, Windsor Castle. Ooh, that's even more exciting. Windsor Castle. Oh, I love that. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, she's such a dear. She's my little fairy. She's my crafty fairy godmother. Stephanie's my fairy godmother. Oh, I adore you. Anyway, always brings joy to my life. So, anyway, I am not sure when I'll be back. I'm hoping soon. I don't have, I'm looking for something. Give me a minute. I don't have a lot of energy, but, you know, I'm doing my best to get back to you. So I've been making some fun little folders to go in here with pockets. I've just made all kinds of bases. These are bases, and which I have to decorate. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. I'm hoping soon, but I don't know. The energy just isn't there. I'll be exhausted after this short little video and need a nap. So, I mean, and even that doesn't really bring the energy back. So this has been a long haul for me. I was very ill. I see the doctor this week. We'll see what she has to say. So hopefully I'll be back to you soon with at least a short little video, maybe on how to have a fun tag project I thought I could share with you. So maybe I can bring that back this week. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a fabulous week coming up. I've missed you all very much. Oh, thank you, each and every one of you who has watched some of my old videos and commented on it. You've really helped keep the channel alive. Keep it up. Like I said, I have over 550 videos for you to look at, almost 600. So you can go watch those, learn some new things you may have forgotten. If you're brand new, there's plenty of stuff for you to learn over there. Lots of tips and tricks and process and how I do things, what I think. So we still have all those to watch. I'm sure you haven't caught up yet, even my longtime folks. Although I have a couple of you that have probably just about watched every video. So thank you very much. I totally appreciate it. The numbers have stayed good. YouTube's happy with me. So hopefully I won't disappear out of the YouTube hemisphere here. So, all right, you guys. I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.